everyone, my name is Clayton and I'm the pastor of Central Baptist Church in Owasso, Oklahoma. Here at Central, God is up to something special and I'm so excited about what God has next for us. Over the last 3 years, we've experienced God breaking down barrier after barrier and providing opportunity after opportunity for our church to take each next step to become a relevant and a community-focused church where Jesus is worshiped and His name is proclaimed. Right now, we face a challenge in this journey. We're surrounded by a community filled with young families who are looking for hope and purpose in this life. How do we reach them? I know that the people of Central need to be cared for, equipped, and mobilized to go and make disciples. I know that our community is ripe for the harvest, and God is already working in the lives of people who are far from Him. But how do we join Him in His work? How do we position ourselves to be His hands and feet to a world that desperately needs Him? One way we can do this is by creating space for God to work in the lives of families. God has blessed us with a great church facility, but it's time for us to bring our campus into alignment with the mission God has given to Central, which is to live for Christ, love people, and make disciples. This is why we are moving into a capital campaign season to provide the necessary funds to accomplish God's mission for our church. We're calling this campaign Made for More, which represents the truth that while we have accomplished so much, God created each of us for greater things yet to come. Over 20 years ago, Central moved from our location in downtown Owasso to the place we now call home. Our members stepped up and they met the challenge back then, and now it is our chance to do that once again. If you think about it, this season of giving and growth is not a foreign practice for our church. No, it's in our DNA. We've always been a church full of families who embrace change, sacrificially invest together, and step out in faith to ensure we meet the ministry needs of today and tomorrow. Through extensive study of our community and the limits to our facility, we've created a new vision for our campus that will include a brand new additional kids wing attached to the main lobby with an indoor playground and kids worship space. A remodeling of our lobby around the worship center to expand and create important connection space, hospitality areas, and new restrooms. Exterior improvements to the facility with a modernized front, renovated entrances, and parking lot additions. And finally, a complete remodel of our worship center to provide a more engaging worship experience for all who attend. People matter. Reaching those far from Christ matters. Raising up the next generation to love and live for Jesus matters. Meeting this vision for our campus will help us be community shapers now and make an impact on future generations. During the last few years, we've been through a lot together. We've battled through COVID and navigated through economic uncertainty. But since then, because of your faithfulness, we have grown by 70% in attendance and find ourselves in the greatest financial health in our church's history. This is our God-given moment. I want to invite you to join us in shaping people's lives by participating in Central's Made for More capital campaign. You can do this by beginning to pray, to seek the Lord, and ask Him to use you in a special way. And then join us as we sacrificially give for God's glory toward a cause that is greater than ourselves. My family is committed to being a part of what God is doing through this campaign. And I want to thank you and your family for doing the same. God is up to something. Let's join Him and let's do this together.